Good morning, everyone. My name is Minocha and I study in class 6A. Today I am going to tell you about chapter Measuration. What is area? Area is the amount of plane or region or surface enclosed by the figure is called the area. Area of square is equal to side into side, and the area of rectangle is equal to L into B. Here is a square. Side means this and the other side is this. We have to multiply these both sides to take out the area of the square. And in rectangle, here is a rectangle and this is called length and this is called the breadth. We have to multiply the length and breadth with each other to take out the area of the rectangle. Now we have to take out the area of this figure. First, we have to assume that all the sides of the square in this figure are of 1 centimeter. Now we have to count the number of square in this figure, which are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. There are 13 squares in one row of this figure, and there are such 1, 2, and 3 rows. Then we have to multiply it by 3 and the answer will be 39 centimeter. And if the answer of multiplying 13 into 3 is 39 centimeter, then the area of this figure will be 39 centimeter square. It can be also written as 39 square, which can be written as SQ dot centimeter. This both can be the answer for this question, and the area of this figure is 39 centimeters square. Now we will see our next question, which is if the length and breadth of a rectangle is 2 and 7 centimeter, then take out the area of this rectangle. Now the length of this rectangle is equal to 2 centimeter and the breadth of this rectangle is equal to 7 centimeter. As we have learned in our previous slide that the area of a rectangle is length into breadth. And depending on this, the length is 2 centimeter and the breadth is 7 centimeter. So we will multiply these both like 2 into 7. And 2 into 7 will be equal to 14. It means the answer is that the area of that rectangle is 14 centimeters square. This is the answer for this question. Now we will move towards our third question, which is what will be the area of slab to cover square ground or side 4 meters 3 times? It means that the shape of the ground which is to be covered with slab is 4 meter, is a square, and each side of that square ground is equal to 4 meter. we'll take it as 4 meter. Now it's saying that we have to take out the area of that. To take out the area of a square, we have learned in a previous slide that the formula to take out the area of a square is side into side. It means we have to multiply 4 into 4. And the answer will be equal to 16. 16 meters square. But 16 meters square is the area of slab to cover that ground one time. But the question is saying that we have to cover ground 3 times. It means we have to multiply the 16 by 3 by 3, and the answer will be equal to 8. 1 will carry here, 3 on the 3 4. Answer will be 48. It means the total area of the slab which is needed to cover the ground of 4 meter side, a square ground of 4 meter each side 3 times, will be 48 meter square. 48 meter square. And this is the answer for this question. What is perimeter? The perimeter of a shape is the total measurement of all the edges of a shape. Perimeter of rectangle is equal to length into 2 plus breadth into 2. Perimeter of square is equal to side into 4. And perimeter of triangle is equal to side into 3. Now we have to take out the perimeter of these all. First is pentagon of 2 cm each side. It means a pentagon have 5 sides and 2 cm of each side means we have to multiply 5 by into 2, which will be equal to 10 centimeter. Next is hexagon of 2 cm each side. A hexagon have 6 sides and 2 cm each side means 6 into 2. And the answer will be equal to 12 centimeter. Other is triangle 3 centimeter each side. A triangle have 3 sides and question is saying 3 centimeter each side means 3 into 3. Answer will be 9 centimeter. Answer will be 9 centimeter. Next is rectangle with breadth 2 centimeter and length 1 centimeter. It means first we have to multiply breadth by 2 and add the add 1 into 1. 2 into 2 and into 2, which will be equal to 4, and then we have to add 1 into 2. 1 into 2, which will be equal to 2. Means now we have to plus 4 plus 2, which will be 4, 5, 6. Answer will be 6. 6. Next is square of 4 centimeter each side. A square have 4 sides, and if the question is saying 4 centimeter each side, it means we have to multiply 4 into 4. Answer will be equal to 16. 1, 6, 16 centimeter. These are the answer of these questions. What is the length of the fence needed to fence a rectangular park of breadth 3 meter and length 2 meter 4 times? Now we'll solve this question. It means the breadth of the park is equal to 3 meter and length is equal to 2 meter. 2 meter. Now it's saying that we have to fence this park 4 times. First we will take out the perimeter of this park, because fencing a park means to cover a park. And to cover a park we need the total length of all the edges of the park. So first we will take out the perimeter. To take out the perimeter we will multiply 3 into 2, which will be equal to 6 plus 2 into 2, which will be equal to 2 1 2 4, equal to 4. Now we will plus this and this, which will be equal to 10 meter. Now the question is saying that we have to fence this park 4 times. It means we have to multiply 10 into 4, which will be equal to 40. Answer is 40 meter. We need 40 meter of fence to cover the park with 3 meter breadth and 2 meter length 4 times. Now we will see more questions. First, if the perimeter of a square park is 12 meter, what is its area? Now the question is saying the park is of square shape, which means all the sides of the park are same. And if its perimeter is 12, perimeter means the sum of all the sides. If its perimeter is 12, we have to divide 12 by 4. 4 ones are 4, 1s are 4, and 3s are 12. Answer will be 3. Now we get 3. 3 is the length of each side of the square park. Now the question is asking for the area of that square park, which means we have to multiply 3 into 3, because area of a square shape is equal to side into side, and we have get 3 meter each side of this square park. 3 into 3 is equal to 9. It means the area of that park is 9 meter, is 9 square meter. This is the answer for this question. Now we'll move to our next question, which is, if the area of the square park is 9 centimeters square, 9 meters square, what is its perimeter? So now we know that the area is taken out after multiplying side into side in square. So the side of square, all the sides of square are always same. So here we will use square root, because square root is not any formula. It is used to show that we are giving the two numbers which are same, and that when we multiply them both, it will give us the other number, which is here 9. So now we will use square root here and write 9 in it. Now in the other line, we will again make the square root and write 3 into 3. Remember this, that always the numbers which are in the square root should be same. 3 into 3, because 3 into 3 is 9. And now we get to know that the side of this square park is equal to 3 meter. So now we can take out the perimeter of this park by multiplying it by 4, because all the sides of the square are equal and we got one side of the square which is 3 meter. Now we will multiply it by 4. 3 into 4, which will be equal to 12. 12 meter is the perimeter of this park. 12 meter is the answer. This question is saying, if the breadth of the rectangle is 2 meter and its perimeter is 12 meter, what will be its length? So we know that we get the perimeter after multiplying length into 2 plus breadth into 2. So here we know breadth. Breadth is 2 meter. So first we will multiply breadth into 2, which means 2 into 2, which will be equal to 4. 4 meter distance. Now we get 4 meter after multiplying breadth into 2. So here we know that the rest in the perimeter is will be after multiplying length into 2. So now we will know what is the total after multiplying length into 2, which will come after subtracting 4 from 12. 12 minus 4, which will be equal to 8. So now we know that length into 2 is 8. So now we should know what will be the number which when multiplied by 2 will become 8. So to get this, we'll divide 8 by 2. which will be 2 ones are 2, 2 fours are 8. So the answer will be 4. 4 meter is the length of this rectangle. Answer is 4 meter. Hope you understood this topic. Thank you.